Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. McGregor is 32, Jones is 33. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Presenting the challenger, John Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is from UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, going for the takedown here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Flipped him with the right hand there.
Another punch to the head.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
How good is that right hand? Blocks the shot, and he lands a big left hand there. Knee to the body. Lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by McGregor.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Working out of that southpaw stance. And they separate. Ooh.
Give me a good takedown.
Massive head kick. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Ooh. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. And they separate.
What a punch.
Lands a big elbow there. "20 seconds now remain in the round."
Leg kick.
Final seconds here of round one. Round two next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Beautiful.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Keep the pressure on him. You're straight here.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
36 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Jon Jones. Single collar tie now. Jones gets the, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Posturing up now.
and now the damage is about to start.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect this body to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land.
Oh! So 55 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Just below 50% now. Oh, good defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Goes to the body there. Single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Checks the leg kick. Got the single collar tie. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
And now he's got the tie clutch.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves a hurt.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Big kick.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the...
Oh! Wow! Oh, big left hook there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of huge elbow there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Straight punch land. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You've got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result.